Hi there, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, amazing one joining me from across the globe. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing amazing. I hope you're doing wonderful and having a wonderful, gracious and blissful weekend like I am doing here in the beautiful Jesolo beach in Venezia. And again, as always, you know me, my lifestyle is about inspiring others, it's about living life. I am actually the testament of my work. I am actually the light of the world. Wherever I go, I actually have to arise and shine my light so others may be able to benefit from my light and they can walk and not stumble. And right now, I'm bringing the light from Jesolo Beach, Venezia to you, and some words of encouragement to actually take some time and take care of your heart and your well-being. Your heart is your greatest asset. Your body is the only vehicle you've got to live a glorious, magnificent and purposeful life on this planet. We cannot borrow the body of another person. And when I talk of body, mind, soul, body and spirit, our spirit, we are spiritual beings who are having a natural physical experience on this planet. The real life in us is the spirit in us through the likeness of God, and this body is the vehicle through which we have to transmit our power, our full potential, and have impact on this physical planet. So we've got to take care of this physical vessel, because if we are only spirit, we cannot live on this earth. We need a body to be legal on this planet Earth, which is why we are human beings. And because of that, we ought to take care of this vehicle, which harbors our spirit, which harbors our mind, our soul, emotions, and everything. And it says, of course, our body is the temple of the Most High God. So He dwells in us for Him to fulfill His purpose and plans for our lives. And today from this beach, I just want to encourage you, if you've not worked out, today, or you've not worked out, I don't know, in the last month, in the last week, as we come to the end of August, I want you to make a commitment with yourself that you're going to have to invest in your health and well-being. I want you to make a commitment. I'm going to stand up. I'll go down later on. Now, I think if I stand up, I'll be backwards and you may not be able to hear me. I don't have my microphone with me, so I'm just going to come closer to you. And I just want to do something with you today. If you have watched me during lockdown, you must have known that I had always said push-ups were my weakest link. And I kept saying this over and over again, but like the mindset transformation, authority, coach, I understand the power of my mind and the power of my words. Words are life or death. The more I spoke that, push-ups were my weakest link, the more they became my weakest link, and I would not have been able to do any push-ups. So I changed the message. I changed the words I use. I started saying that push-ups are my greatest links. Push-ups are my strongest links. With every day, I do more push-ups. I am great at push-ups. I love push-ups. I enjoy push-ups. And believe me, after a while, it took time. I couldn't do 3 push-ups, 4 push-ups initially. I went to 6, I went to 8, I went to 12, I went to 16, I went to 24, I went to 30, 32, 40, and eventually 50, and I can also do 60 push-ups right now. So there is power in your words. And like we know, our mind is so powerful. Whatever we feed the mind with, we will become that individual. If we start speaking into ourselves, our mind, and making it to hear the things we want to see in our lives, the things we want to have manifest in our lives, we start speaking it to our mind. We get our mind transformed and renewed from the spiritual perspective, because things are built twice. First in the spiritual realm through a vision, and then next on this physical planet, the physical material part that is tangible, we can see and we can touch. So we should always allow that vision, which is spiritual, to be made manifest on this planet through our mind, to allow it to govern our mind, to speak to our mind, to tell our mind we can become all that we see in the spirit. We can become all that we envisage. We can become the person we've seen in the supernatural, in the spiritual realm, which is not yet manifest on this physical planet. And as we keep saying that, our mind is renewed and transformed. New neuronal pathways are built that will guide and lead us into that pathway, into that life that we are actually speaking for through our mind, so it can be made manifest in this physical earth. And right now, I just want to encourage you, if you think you cannot do anything, maybe a particular sport, a particular fitness, I want you to use me as an inspiration. I couldn't do 3 push-ups. Join me as I do 40 push-ups with you right now. I started speaking to myself, push-ups are my greatest lane. I can do push-ups. I love push-ups. I enjoy push-ups. And each time I was doing push-ups, when you add emotions to your words, they become life, they become powerful, and they are literally alive. They become a living being. So I was smiling when I was doing these push-ups. When it was getting harder, I would smile. And I'm gonna smile here and do 40 push-ups with you. Let's go as you count. And this is just to encourage you. Whatever you think you cannot do, may I be that inspiration to you, that I couldn't do up to 3 push-ups. And now I can do up to 60. Maybe after 40, I'm gonna go more. But the goal here is to get to 40. Enjoy and watch me. I'm gonna start, okay? I'm gonna count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The focus is on the mind. 9, 10. I've seen the number 40. I can't stop. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1 in the mind. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 5 more. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo! Woo! It's all in the mind. It's all in the mind. Let me put my alarm clock off. How was that? How was that? It's absolutely all in the mind. I went to 45. Someone who could not do 3 push-ups. Okay? I'm not just gonna sit here after doing 45 push-ups. I'm gonna do some jumping jacks with you. Okay? Just so I release my muscles. All right. Awesome. One more set of 16. And that is it. Superb. How was that? How was that? That was fab. That was amazing. If we believe we can do it, we can. Our words are life or death. I choose to speak life every single moment of my day to myself and to all that around me. And I say, yeah, this life, they bring more life to me and to those around me. God bless you all from the beautiful Jesolo beach in Venezia. And I'm wearing Likambi design. If you want such a classic, beautiful design, it's done by my very hobby, Likambi. Get in touch. We're currently working on this website. I love you all. I'm gonna come close to the camera. I'm sure you enjoyed. Let me just take it up. And I wish you a wonderful, glorious, and blissful day from the beautiful Jesolo beach in Venezia. That was 45 push-ups for you. That's 45 push-ups. Train your mind, and your mind gets you to do anything and everything you desire and you want to do. God bless you and sending you loads and loads of love. Let me put that down there. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you for joining, and I hope you've been inspired by this video and you step out and start becoming fit, start exercising, start reaching out for the things that you couldn't reach for before, things that you believe you couldn't do. All you need to do is believe it in your heart and confess it with your mouth. Then it becomes a reality, and you start creating new neuronal pathways that will take you into that life or lifestyle or destination that you want to be. And here is the wonderful Dr. Sylvia for Likambi from the beautiful, beautiful Jesolo beach in Venezia. I wish you a wonderful and a glorious day. And remember again, our health is our greatest asset. No amount of money can buy you good health. Of course, there are things we can do, choices that we make that will determine whether our health is great or not. But ultimately, we could never be able to purchase great health. It's a blessing, it's a gift as we do our part to maintain. All we need to do is maintain this incredible body that we've been given, to keep it fit, healthy and sound, not to overfeed it, not to indulge in, alcohol, excessive alcohol that will damage the body, not to indulge in drugs that will intoxicate and damage the body. Let's do our part so our body may thrive in its full potential and serve us according to the way God designed and created it to serve you and me. Sending you lots of love from the beautiful Jesolo beach in my hobby's own design, Locoman Design. Lots of love from the wonderful Dr. Sylvia for Likambi, and inspirational, transformational speaker. Above all, your transformation friend and dog. Love you.